Yo, so like I said, let me go ahead and get into this live real quick. Told y'all I was gonna be like trying to hit y'all up with what's popping, but I had to catch up on my YouTube streets as well. So if y'all thought last night was crazy, today or tonight was even crazier. I know it's kind of late, but shit, I had to give y'all the news. Because I know it be people that's interested in wanting to know what's going on. So it started off. What up, Jocelyn? It started off tonight, where everybody was pretty much in Sheena's live, kind of continuing from last night. And the only reason I'm doing this late night live is because I like to be a man of my word. And I know I did holler at my peoples earlier. I had some business to take care of, but when I got back from taking care of what I had to take care of, I did roll around the YouTube streets. I chilled for a little while, did some personal shit, got some Jamaican food, fucking what's that shit? Stewed chicken, rice and peas and some plantains and all that shit. But this is what popped off tonight, and for the late night riders. Sheena live. If y'all thought last night was crazy, this shit right here was even crazier. What's up, Sharice? So just a quick update. Everybody is still trying to piece together the footage from the shenanigans from last night. So pretty much is a few people that have it. I think Chase got it. Um, Sheena had it. And pretty much I think those are the only individuals that there's a couple people that probably got it, but those are the individuals that I know on the block that got it and got receipts. So if you looked at the name of the title, because I don't really I don't like doing that clickbait shit, but I thought this would be a kind of catchy title, and the name of the title is Street Sector, Is It Really Over? The late night wrap up, because I think I might start doing the late night wrap ups, just in case anybody missed anything. Y'all could go ahead and get a concise 1, 2, 3 before you take your ass to bed. So everybody's bouncing all over the Sheena live because Sheena got the receipts, and pretty much Sheena was pretty much she got some shit over there, y'all. Check out her live when you get a chance. I know a lot of people say don't advertise other people's lives and all that shit, but I don't care. Like, if you on this live, you on this live. Shit, I bounce around lives all the damn time. So you bounce on this live, bounce back, don't bounce back, cool. But you know what I mean? Like, find out whatever information you're trying to get for your entertainment purposes. So let's resume. So everybody's in Sheena chat because Sheena was the one who had the juice. She had the sauce, y'all. Like, I'm no capping. She had the end of the footage, and she had the comments. She had I guess the exchange between the gentleman, and I'm gonna call him just like that because like a real man would salute another man. So that gentleman, Memphis, which is Sonny's homeboy, and like I said earlier, I don't know if he has a romantic interest in her or if they've been intimate, but he's the type of dude, like, if he see a female in his community, such as myself and a couple other brothers I know, if they see a female that's getting damaged or abused or mistreated, they gonna say something, bro, because it's in their nature. Like, it's nothing that another man carries that would make them not want to address the issue, even if it had to get down to a physical altercation, because that's in their manhood. A real man is going to stand up for real shit. So Sheena's live was lit. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was in there. Kiki was in there. Octavius was in there. Vibes Queen was in there. King of Commentary was in there. Granny was in there. Pretty much the whole damn street sector was in Sheena's live, and that I'm gonna tie it back into this title because, like, I don't like to fool people or be funny, and you'll really understand as we get into this shit. So the title is Street Sector, Is It Really Over? And I want y'all to think about that for a second, because now with all of the content creators all in Sheena Live kind of trying to piece together the content from last night, because she was one of the very few that had it. Lady Love, I think I seen Lady Love. Lady Love, I think she was in there. It was mad people in there. That like this shit was packed like a damn school bus. Like this shit was packed. You know what I mean? So pretty much, yeah, it's some people that be in a Cheryl. Cheryl, was you in Sheena chat? Like maybe an hour or two ago? I don't know, but I know you be on every set, Cheryl. I ain't even going for real. You be on every set, and I thank you so much for your support. But let me get into this shit right here, y'all. I love all y'all for real. And no, I don't know you physically, but I think like as one unit, you know what I'm saying, the people that support you, you grow to love them. Just by the support, you learn to love them because of their vibe. So speaking of that, vibes. All right, so let's start this shit off. Sheena Live was lit. Everybody was in there looking for the footage from last night. All right, so Sheena showed a couple of pieces. She showed the exchange where Marcus was pretty much, him and Homeboy was having a fair exchange, and Marcia, I forgot, we got a lot of snitches and people in the bushes. So Marcia and Memphis went at it. It wasn't no big screaming match or anything that would, warrant you to like want to throw your hands up or put your headphones on. But pretty much, Homeboy just gave him some real facts, and he couldn't wiggle and jiggle out of the shit when it came to dealing with another man who had a higher level of intelligence. It just didn't work. He even resorted to, at one point in time, trying to ask the guy some shit like, well, are you in a relationship right now? And I'm out of the bushes now. I know that's right. He said, Mark and the name. That was funny as shit, Lady Love. All right, I hope you stay out the bushes on my lives, because you family. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah. I could tell it wasn't no cap in him. It wasn't like he was on some shit like, yo, this is my girl. And now he was like, yo, that's my peoples, bro. That's my peoples. And if that's my peoples, then like I don't think you should treat her like that. So, little Marcia always trying to play the superhero. You know what I mean? So yeah, Memphis was on his heels. So pretty much he was trying to gaslight Homeboy. You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, it's up to her. She was the one who gave me her sex. Always this sex shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he could have said, well, you know what? A discreet way to put that shit was like, you know what? She was into me. At the time I was into her. We did whatever grown folks do, but it's so easy, that sex shit, to just roll off his tongue. So he's like, yeah, she was the one that gave me the sex. So Homeboy was on his heels, and you know what I'm saying, on his heels, on his neck. And he was saying like, so bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I get what you're saying. So pretty much you just wanted to screw her. And Marcia, what up, Capri? I forgot everybody ain't gonna call you. We ain't calling you childish. No, it was creepy. I like the creepy shit, but now that we got a real bona fide creep, I kind of like your new shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't even call yourself creepy no more. You might get a damn flag. So yeah. Show he's a nasty creep. That's why I was telling Capri, like, don't even call yourself damn creep no more. Shit, you might get a strike for that right about now. So anyway, Homeboy was really he was really composed. You know what I'm saying? While he was checking him, it wasn't like he ain't get on those super extra gangster shit with him. He was just bringing out the points. And as he was bringing out those points, Homeboy couldn't rebuttal nothing that he was saying. So he resorted to some super soaker sucker shit and start asking this man about, well, hey, do you have a relationship? And if you got a relationship, how long has it last? And well, why don't you have a relationship? All this deflective, narcissistic bullshit that usually probably work on a female, but I think he's trying to implement those salesman skills that he got. You know what I'm saying? And for those that's on this live, it's something important that I'm gonna share with you because it was brought up in Sheena's live, and I was gonna save the shit for a little later because when little homie be like trying to jump on me or jump at me, I pretty much got enough ammunition to take the whole boat down. But my thing is like I only kind of, if y'all notice, I only do some shit when somebody's doing some shit to me, and I ain't trying to act like play the role like I don't never do nothing wrong. Nah, I made a song about Atlanta street interviews, and me and homie ain't had no smoke. I didn't think the shit was gonna be something that make Mr. Smiley unbothered bothered. Like, because to me it was just all entertainment. I was like, damn, I'm watching this clown, and you know what? This is the way I see it. Now, evidently, the way I did the first, which I think everybody liked that first song more than all other joints, to be totally honest. I think that was kind of like the number one theme song to me, in my opinion. From a music point of view and a producer point of view, it was more accurate as far as just galvanizing the whole story in one song. Cool. I think the second song was kind of a little more, the cadence and some of the shit was like a little more popping, but it didn't give you that same feel, even with a doper beat or a better beat. It didn't give you that same feel as the first one. So I wanted to say like that first one was a classic. And if y'all notice, like the beat wasn't that special because I really wasn't trying to go in the studio and make a fucking hit. I was just bullshitting and I made the little song. So back to the shit. But I can fuck with y'all for a little while, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not rushing, but I just want to stay on point. So Sheena Live, back to Sheena Live. We all looking at trying to find the footage the missing historical footage from last night, because everybody caught bits and pieces depending on when they jumped in Sunshine's live. But she had the juice. She had the sauce. Sheena had it. So that's why everybody was in Sheena's live. She also was kind enough to invite people to the panel. I don't know, like my thing is like I'm still trying to get a hang of my live shit. So maybe I'll be on some panels pretty soon, but right now I'm just, kind of rocking and rolling. So like I said, everybody was in the whole street sector was in Sheena's live. I don't think I seen Psychology Eats, but I know she be on every set too. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna go and tie this portion of what happened in the live to my title. Street sector, is it really over? Hell no. Because in that particular live, Sheena's live, what happened was Kiki and Vibes, they got a chance to kind of hash out whatever. It wasn't like a dialogue, but you could tell that the unity was fostered again. I'm not saying they're gonna go out and hit the Tiffany store up, or you know what I'm saying, like ride up and down damn the Tampa Bay, or you know what I'm saying, go eat fucking a steak dinner together. But like you could tell, like whatever issues that they had, that shit kind of got resolved and it was brought to the forefront on Sheena's live. That's why I said, is the street sector really over? Nah, this shit is far from over. And one thing I can say is, like, when you talk about the captain of the universe consists of two polarities, a negative and a positive. And by him doing so much negative shit, it caused a creation of positive content creators to kind of stick together. And we all kind of like we rock together. You know what I'm saying? Now I want to go ahead and give y'all some history. In that particular live, it was mentioned that, you know what, somebody had addressed Kiki about something, and I want to say this. Kiki is my mentor. I look at her and Octavius in a high regard, and I'm also a moderator over there. Um, so to hear that news, and like we don't like really deal or anything like beyond me jumping in lives and shit, but to hear that news about her and Vibes Queen squashing their particular infraction, because I don't want to call it beef or no shit like that. It wasn't no beef. It was just a disagreement that, and I'll get to that in a second. But I'm pretty sure y'all know who was the cause of all of the bullshit. So they kind of pretty much waved the white flag on both sides. And I think this is due to the fact that when everybody was looking for Layla and Mr. Universe, I think that's a good name. He do bodybuilding and shit. Mr. Universe, um, he really wasn't like paying no attention to none of that shit until it was called out to him by Kiki. Um, if it was wasn't no beef, if so, where's the tacos? Exactly. Where's the nachos? So pretty much they kind of hashed out whatever issues that they had going on. Now, both of them have a history that, you know, my thing is like even though I have a super high regard for Kiki, um I've been in Vibes Queen's chat before. The second song, if y'all notice, there was a title called The Royal Castle, and inside the second song, this theme song, I had made some mentions about King and Vibes because at that particular time I was new to the platform, and you know they were showing me love. Um at that particular time, you know, me and Kiki had I had some differences on her actual right opinion. Like she was on point and I didn't see the smoke in the forest. You know what I'm saying? So me being the guy that I am, I was like, yo, you know, I kind of like hollered at her and I was like, yo, I don't see that shit like that. I think homeboy trying to like do some shit for the community. Now, mind you, I don't like saying right or wrong, but I was definitely incorrect. I was definitely not accurate. I was definitely not efficient with my assumption or my belief when it came to homeboy. And it's funny because at that same particular time, mind you, and I want to kind of give y'all the real deal on how I feel about this shit. King and Vibes Queen, you know, they was kind of like in my chats and shit like that. And I was kind of like, you know, in they chats and you know, building, you know, my little network of people that I kind of like and fuck with. And that's what it was. Now once I dropped that track, the second track, that had King and Queen in it, like I wasn't getting no shares and no likes and shit from the castle. So my thing was like, okay, I felt like the shit that I said in the song was something that Vibes or King, I know King wasn't the moderator over there no more, but I know Vibes was still moderating, and I kind of looked at it from the point of view like, well, shit, I made a song, you know, like bigging y'all up because, you know, y'all was kind of the first people to kind of like showed me some love in my chat when I jumped on YouTube. So I looked at it like, you know, that's a given. Like, if I make a song for you, shit, share that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But what happened was, and this is why sometimes you got to look at shit from different angles. She was in a situation where she was rocking with Marcus at that time, and to drop that song would kind of like, or I dropped the song, but for her to share that song and shit and support it the way I thought that she should have, Um, I think it would have put her in an awkward position. If even if it was me, it's like I'm working with somebody and another person that I'm in their chats, and mind you, I'm not their mod or no type of shit. They make a song about the person that I'm moderating for. Like me sharing that shit could kind of make me look suspect. So, I was like, all right, well, shit, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So at this particular time, I kind of like start seeing Homeboy for what he was, and I made a public apology to the primes. Um, and they really, really embraced me. They shared my shit, you know what I'm saying? Showed me a couple of things. And before I know it, you know what I'm saying, I jumped in Kiki Live one day and I was a mod. You know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, that mod shit, it don't really like I don't know how people feel about that shit, but to me, I'm honored. I really don't know how to be a great mod. Sometimes I just copy the shit that I see other mods copying when I'm in the chat. Also, I do my own channel, but I looked at that shit as a cool thing for a person as far as support. And I kind of start rocking and leaning and bopping on that side. And I kind of was like, all right, well, you know what? I don't have any qualms against, Vibes or King, but I know that they're dealing in a situation. So at this time, I'm gonna kind of like, pause off of some of my maneuvers. Um, you know, because I know like I just created a damn song, you know what I'm saying? And I'm shouting them out, but ain't nobody like posting my shit. So it must be one of these sensitive topics where mucus is the pivotal point of them not supporting me the way I thought that the song should have been supported. So I'm gonna put that out there. Because I don't like holding shit inside, and you know, me being a mod for Kiki and them having their differences, it was something new for me because like on the streets, you got two dudes that don't like each other. My thing is like, you don't say, you just kind of keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude don't like that dude. They both kind of fuck with you. You just worry about yourself. But in this particular situation, in this community, it's a little different. And the nuances is a little different because it's like, yeah, now I have a family and I have a home. And now I'm kind of disengaging from the people that was initially supporting me, and I felt like that support was no longer there. So I comfortably aligned myself with, the primes and Kiki and Octavius. And I feel very, very glad that I made that decision. Not to say I don't mess with Vibe or King, because King, we got a song. I think he want to do a song or something together. So that's a good thing. But like, to come full circle with my point is like that shit that Marcus Mucus, pardon me, y'all. You know how I get this shit fucked up because I be ready to call his ass Marcus all day just so he can understand is his name. But that was a separation point. Um it was creating tension because of that one individual person. And I'm not lying or making this shit up. And if you can't see my point, because I know a lot of people over there, they be bugging out and they still don't see the damn trees from the forest. So by him being in the picture, it kind of caused Vibe not to share my material the way I think everybody should be sharing my shit. But you know what I mean? Especially if I make a song for you or kind of acknowledging you, is it was one of those things. But now I understand. I don't have no ill feelings about that shit. I'm glad we all moved on past that. And what really gave me a great understanding and a comfortability was the fact that when they waved the white flags at each other and said like, yo, this shit is just a person that's instigating, that's trying to keep some shit going between us, then it kind of like made me feel a little more comfortable to do the chatting and all the regular normal shit that we should be doing in our community. But when it's like when you have a person that you love and you rock with and you rock with them hard and they don't deal with somebody, that shit is kind of awkward in this YouTube shit. Now, my things on the streets is like shit. That guy don't like that guy. That's they fucking business. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't come to me with the bullshit, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? Even in dear self, what up? What up? What up? What up? We just going over the nightly rehab. You know what I'm saying? Recap. The Aqua situation was unavoidable. In the end, we needed the to bring what was being done in the dark. Yeah, so we needed that. So that's why I said, like, I'm a firm believer of positivity. Yes, sometimes you have to deal with things stern. Sometimes you have to deal with people firmly, but that doesn't mean that you're coming from an intention of negativity. You just, you're meeting force with force so that you can put out a fire. So yeah, the YouTube politics, boy, I like that shit is like being in the government or some shit, man, because I didn't realize, it's such a fine line between love and hate. But like I said, Kiki is my mentor. I'm gonna put that on the record. Um, I love all the support that she's shown me. Initially, Vibes and King, they was, showing me some love until they got into that situation with Mucus. And, I kind of felt like, maybe it wasn't, the proper time, considering they was kind of still dealing with negotiations and, it was a lot of stuff going on. So I totally forgive anybody in that situation. And I hope you guys forgive me, because moving forward, my main intention now is to try to be a pivotal point in solidifying this community. So Kiki and Vibes, they waved the white flag and they cool. That's one positive thing that happened in the chat tonight. We didn't see Mucus at all. I'm pretty sure he was in the bushes. Like, you know what I mean? I can pretty much bet that little homie was in the bushes sitting down with his little legs crossed Indian style with his probably screen sharing shit. His little probably had his little phone, one phone out, another phone out, and probably calling little Sunburger at the same time, trying to make up with her, because I think she is almost done with his little ass. Another thing that happened in the chat, it was another interesting lady that was up there, and I think her name was Red Rose. And she mentioned something that Yana said, and it kind of went like this. Allegedly, that allegedly shit comes with the snitching territory. You got to say shit like that, the YouTube politics. But allegedly, this particular individual has peace and blessings. Ask for a TV. What it do? What it do? This individual has a dark energy and could be the source of disenfranchising our community. Now, I know that shit kind of sound creepy, so I want to break it down. Creepy. I'm taking your name now. I know that shit probably sound a little weird, so I want to kind of break that shit down in layman's terms. Sometimes you have people that got a lot of money, right? And they want a certain demographic of females. So what they'll do is they'll send somebody who's relatable to the community or have some access to the community to get them what they need. Now, these individuals know the people that they can utilize to get that done, because 9 times out of 10, these individuals are desensitized towards humanity, and their main thing is money. Mind you, side note, I know plenty of people with money and they don't talk about it. It's kind of like people with real money whisper. They don't talk about how much they got. They may exchange stock tips and shit like that, but they don't really say, hey, I made 6 figures from this thing and 6 figures from that thing. So, I mean, if you really add it up, that means you almost sitting on a $250,000 a year, because 100 and 100 is 200. and $250,000 would be 250. So you damn near telling us that you making almost $250,000 a year, and you still riding. Like, come on, bro. Like, I mean, like, I know people with money and they don't even act like that. And what they will do is they might invest in art. They invest in stocks and bonds, and some, that's still in 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and some that like nice shit, they'll buy themselves nice clothes or nice pieces of jewelry. It don't be all of that drippity drip, little bootsy shit. It be shit that look real small and that costs a lot. And you be like, I don't even think that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you would never know. So the lady Red Rose was touching on the subject of what Yana was saying from Sheena's last live, and she was saying, you know what, some people have demonic spirits, and I truly believe that. And I'm not trying to get on those superstitious witch hunt or no shit like that. Let's just break it down in layman's terms. You got good people and you got bad people. You have negative people and you have positive people. If you ever stepped in a room and your body tensed up, or you feel like a certain vibration from a certain individual, 9 times out of 10 that person got negative energy. So these are the real estate. Yep. People talk about real estate, and sometimes they don't. Hey, ask for a TV. Sometimes that be the shit they don't really want to like get and tell you too much about. They say, I've got a couple of properties over here. They don't fucking give you the skinny of it. They don't tell you about them tax properties. You got to do that research for yourself. But anyway, so some people got demonic energies. Hi, Reno, what's good? A high value queen is out of mucus league. Yeah, like if y'all guys peep the peep game, homeboy said he had 2 or 3 dates with women that was of his age. They all canceled out on him. So my thing is like, okay, like make the shit make sense, bro. Like, you the ladies man and they all hunting you down, but you only can get a certain demographic of females. That's what, the 20-year-olds. Like, that shit don't, like, come on. And them damn glasses, man, like, I'm like, if I just like them just an inch more, like, then I dislike them. I would probably send them a cash app and put on the tagline for some new glasses. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like them little cheap ones. I would probably send them $20 to get them some new joints. But I'm not supporting no narcissistic bullshit. And he'll probably get that $20 to Sonny. What's good? For goodness sakes, what it do? I be seeing you all the time. So pretty much this is what it is. We was just, for goodness sakes, I know you just came up in here. So pretty much we was talking about Sheena Live and how Sheena's Live and everybody from the street sector kind of formed a bond tonight. And that's the tagline, is the street sector really over? And I told the whole chat before you came in, like, hell no, it's not over, it's just beginning. All right, so this is the sauce, and I know somebody in Sheena's chat wanted to bring this shit out. They kind of brought it up. I have the receipts. I'm not really good with that screen share shit, like posting it is like somewhere in my files. I will present it soon. But did y'all know? And let me should I give you somebody give me a drum roll? I'm gonna do the drum roll. Boom, boom. Did y'all know that Atlanta Street Interviews is a non-profit organization? Let me say that shit again. It's a non-profit organization that's taking donations and money and shit and doing the shit that he do with these individuals, man. Now, according to the IRS, and it's public record, like, I got the document, like, on God. You know what I mean? And if you look at, I don't know, because I didn't, like, after he started trying to strike my page, I just started making a bunch of videos on his ass, to be honest. But it's in, I'm gonna try to see which video it's in. It's in, I think it's in the last live that I did. It's in the last live. Y'all got to check that out. But pretty much what I was saying was, And I'm gonna elaborate, especially if you're in the bushes, little Marky Mark. I'm gonna elaborate. When I said, look, I broke down the structures of the business and I said, you know what? There's a sole proprietor, there's a LLC, there's a such thing as a C corp, there's a S corp, and then there's also a nonprofit. I was pretty much making inference to that I knew. And then I also put up the fact that in order for your nonprofit to be fully established, oh no, he tried to strike some shit. He struck a thumbnail of him grabbing the girl ass. Now I'm like, yo, how the fuck could that be some ill shit when it's all in your video? And everybody pretty much got it on their thumbnail. So that's when I knew like what the game was. Like out of all of these thumbnails, you know what I'm saying? I ain't dry snitching on nobody, and that's why I'm not gonna call out no content creators' names. But I'm pretty sure y'all seen that damn hand on the ass. I had that from my little skit video that I did with when I was like, Marcus, come here, let me touch it, let me touch it. When I did that video and shit, the little first skit that I did, I put the thumbnail up there because I wanted people to know it was in reference to the skit was in reference to that shit. A couple minutes later, my thumbnail was removed and I was looking at myself on the video like some bootleg shit. So I was like, yo, what's going on? I go to my email. Yeah, I got struck for that. Not even a strike. They call it a flag where, you know what I'm saying? They'll go ahead and tell you like, okay, well, according to this thumbnail, whatever. So I was like, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I took the damn thumbnail and turned it into the spirit plane because I couldn't have everybody else got the hand on the ass, but I couldn't have it. But I understand. I'm a little different. You know what I mean? People treat me a little different. So I gotta that shit come with the territory. But this young man, young boy, little boy, he's pretty much running a nonprofit and doing for-profit shit. Like when you take that money and that money comes in and you cash apping certain individuals and doing certain shit and you running that shit like a for-profit company, that's a violation of the IRS. You know what I mean? Because now what's happening is, and this is the slick shit for those who don't know business, they be like, oh, all right, well, okay, it was a nonprofit. No, that means that when YouTube pop that check, they not taking no taxes out of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So he gets all his bread because he's claiming that shit as a nonprofit and doing all types of shit with it. Like if you're gonna do a for-profit business, that's why they got LLCs and shit. You know what I'm saying? Most of my businesses are LLCs because like shit, I'm telling the IRS, go ahead, y'all take that little change or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I do plan on creating a nonprofit organization, and it's gonna be geared towards the youth. And I'm thinking about doing one for the homeless people, but I'm really gonna have to coordinate with some people that I know to get it popping because I don't want to devote my full time and energy to that, but I do want to contribute and show how easy it is to do something positive for the homeless people and do something positive for the youth. But I'm working with other people to do that. So when you're working with other people, you can't move as fast as you would like to, and they have more expertise in that field than I do. So I'm kind of like, and they good graces and working with they good paces when we can put it together. But the revenue shouldn't take much because that's going to be a grant. So my thing is like, okay, if you wanted to really do something positive for the community, there's many grants that you can utilize for that shit. How you think they build hospitals and all this other shit? Do you know like most of these companies, like even when it comes to those NFL teams and NBA teams, them shits is non-profits. Even like the museums and all that shit is non-profit. So when you go in there and you paying, they consider that shit to be a donation. Now mind you, let me read this. Any member of the public can request and receive copies of the organizational financial records as they are as they are the subject to public disclosure requirements on any nonprofit registered with the IRS. Correct. Now check this shit out. Ask for a TV. You can also go to the Secretary of State in the state that the business reside in and get all that information. There's two steps to it though. One is that you have to register with the Secretary of State. The second portion is you have to fill out a 1023 form with the IRS, or a 1023 long form. They have a streamlined form, which is like 1 page, and then they got another one that's like 10 pages. The one with the 10 pages is so that you can solicit bigger grants or funds from other organizations, like the government. And the short form is they don't allow you to get that much money from when you do the small form, but they are at two different price points. Like the 1023 streamline form is like $250, and if you do the 10-page joint, the 1023 long form is like $750. But you're able to have unlimited grants and money that can come into your organization. So that my thing is like all this time that you spending like taking chicks back to your crib, if your true intention is to help these people, then get with some people. 5013C. Yeah, it's a 5013C. That's what they call it under the IRS code, which is Title 26 USC code, United States code. So pretty much that particular company is a 5013C, but in the streets, or layman's terms, people that don't know, that's not acclimated to business or do a lot of paperwork, they just call it a nonprofit, but it is a 5013C. So this man is running a 5013C, and I'm not sure if it's totally registered with the IRS, to be totally honest with you, because if you just register it with the Secretary of State and you don't register that shit with the IRS, then you're telling the Secretary of State that you're running a nonprofit, but yet you haven't solidified your proper procedure or process to actually make it a real nonprofit. But I'm pretty sure like Lil Homie's still trying to take advantage of the Georgia tax benefits and doing a bunch of wild shit. So in other news, Sunshine was cooking today. I don't know what she was cooking, but she had on some gloves, and she was cooking for content. You know what I mean? And that, I guess that's, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of shy when it comes to people that don't cook a lot. I probably wouldn't eat your shit. I would probably say like, yo, I already ate, or you know what I mean? I'm about to go snatch something real quick because I had a taste for this before I even came over here, if you're not a great cook. I think Lewis, y'all know Lewis. Lewis got blocked out of Kiki chat. He's still on his reckless junkie shit. So I don't know what his deal is, but pretty much he was still wilding out, and Kiki told him, your ass is on timeout, little buddy. You know what I'm saying? So she put him on timeout. Marquell, update on Marquell. Marquell has teamed up with Lewis somewhere in the cell phone sector, and they've been communicating back and forth. And I think what got Marquell pissed off now is like nobody's checking for him, and they think that the song that King dropped on his intro was my song. So they keep saying, yeah, man, Solid Dollar in the Royal Castle, man. We gonna get the Royal Castle, right, Lewis? Yeah, man, yeah, my boy. We gonna get him, man. We gonna get Solid Dollar in the Royal Castle, man. You know what I mean? This nigga's so stupid. He don't even know, like, it's easy to kind of distinguish King songs from my songs. Kings have a more southern style, is more of a Florida style, and mine's is kind of a northern style. Let's just like keep it a buck. You should be able to differentiate between King songs and my songs. Mr. Jackson, what it do? I gotta give shout out to Mr. Jackson as well, because he had he was one of the first people that dropped some valuable footage on kind of breaking down some of the layers and this little debacle we got going on here. And he is a part of the street sector. So if you see him, salute, you know what I mean? Salute you, Rodriguez, Mr. Jackson. He was like one of the first guys on the scene that had his foot on the pedal. Let's just call it that. So Marquell and Lewis, I don't know, they in a sunken place. I don't know, like that shit movie, Get Out. Somebody then like gave them some tea and took the spoon and rubbed that shit on the tip of the cup or some shit. I don't know. They got them both of them niggas in a sunken place. These niggas is like talking. They mixing up artists with different songs. They saying I'm down with the Royal Castle. I pretty much rock over there with the primes. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I still reach out to King. He working on an album. You know, we might do a song together. I'm still up in the chat. One thing I could say about being with the primes is like they don't have no issue with me being a moderator and going to anybody's damn chat. They don't rock like that. I think even Lewis was a moderator for Octavius at one point in time until he started talking reckless about that man woman. You know what I'm saying? And Octavius took his wrench so damn quick. Shit, you thought he seen Saint Nick, man. He gave that nigga a Christmas gift. You know what I'm saying? So what else happened in the street sector? Something always exciting happening over here. Okay, so y'all got that out the way. I am going to tell you this, and I want to give you a little more sauce. I am going to be having a listening party for my album. I don't know how well y'all gonna hear that shit. I got some great speakers, but you know, this is the first time that I leaked my own damn album. So I'm going to set a date for that. Y'all kind of, you know what I mean? I'm going to let y'all hear the whole shit. I don't care what you say. I don't care if you say the songs is good, bad. I don't care. Like, I don't get emotional about songs because I create them shits like on the regular. So I just want your honest opinion. I want everybody to be truthful about it so I can get a feel of the album from y'all perspective. And it is going to be some different activities going on with the street sector. I'm trying to coordinate some special events that's going to happen soon with Benji AdSense. And I can't tell y'all the other content creators. I want to kind of leave that as a surprise. But if y'all know Benji, he's very coordinated with his shit. He's very detailed about his content and his delivery. And I figured, you know what, for this particular project, I wanted to work with him on this. And that's what it is, man. Anybody, like, I gave my commentary, so you know what I mean, that's pretty much what it is. If anybody got something to say, you know what I mean, holla at your boy. Lewis get blocked by everybody. So damn ignorant. Yeah, y'all notice how yeah, like we could rock out for a minute because you know how Capri had to hurry up and slide that creepy shit off her name. She ain't playing. She on point with that shit. I salute you, Capri, on that note. Get away from everything that sound creepy. What else is popping, y'all? I'm going to watch Family That Rock. What you want to see? If you can do a commentary on Rome and the family. I'm down with it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying new shit. I don't mind trying different things. And like I said, even for like little Buddy and his team of snipers in the bushes, like I don't have no ill intentions for nobody. I'm not no pushover though, and you're not going to be playing with me a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. Like I'm not coming to start no issues with nobody. I even went over there to Sunny Live yesterday before the shit popped off, and I told her like, yo, I only made 2 videos about you. I don't have no issues with you, shorty. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not gonna like make a whole ton of content about her because I'm a man. Like I'd rather like deal with Mr. Universe. Like since he got so much shit going on and so much shit to say and so much snitching to do, I'd rather deal with that than like make content about you. Mind you, I can make tons of content about you because you're very entertaining. And some of the shit you do is very entertaining. You know what I was thinking about today though? Just on some real shit. Um, okay, the presumption or assumption might be that the reason why Lil Shorty don't want to get the home health care and shit because you know the smoking and all that, but like it was even brought into my attention, like, yo, with your disability, you could probably get a medicinal card. Like you gotta have somebody in your corner that can fucking think, man. So if you got a medicinal card, which I'm pretty sure you would qualify to get that shit, you could smoke as much as you want and still get your benefits. You know what I mean? Like you gotta be smart with this shit. Um, when I'm in the bushes is because I don't want no smoke with me. You need to stop that shit, lady love. You need to stop that shit. It ain't never gonna be no smoke with the family. You know what I'm saying? And that was one of my main concerns. I was like, when I came into this shit, it was like, okay, it was all entertainment. Like I didn't even know that I would be embraced on this level because I've done music before. I've worked in the industry before, but this new platform is different for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know, shit, it's just posting videos and all this other shit. I didn't know like you actually meet affiliates and have bonds and all that shit. Yeah, you said they're mandated to report child abuse. So my thing is like, all right, yeah, hold on, let me post this up. I'm gonna put this on the joint. Yeah, so they mandated to report child abuse. My thing is like, okay, if you want to smoke, get the medicinal card. This way, they not snitching on you about that, and learn how to control yourself when they're around. Like after they wash your little ass up, and you know what I mean, and you know, put you in your wheelchair. And part me for saying is, then maybe you might want to go back to your screaming tactics. But I really don't think that the team over there, and when I say team, I'm not talking about like no YouTube team. I'm just talking about the people around her. I don't think that they're clearly thinking on a business level on how to work around some of these obstacles. You know what I mean? Like you got a nigga that's getting you high, but he's not showing you how you can get high legally, and you know what I mean, without running into no ramifications or getting into no illegal shit, because he hasn't reached that point yet. And I think his main thing is just like he said, he just want to get some ass. Now when it comes to that child abuse shit, I don't think those behaviors should even be implemented, or I think she know how to put on that go glow shit, you know, that yeah glow, you know, when it's time, because like when homeboy talking to her, she turned into a 5-year-old. You know what I'm saying? So she know how to play the game when it need be. So my thing is like, yo, that'd be dope. I mean, um, it was even, you know what I mean, brought to my attention that, you know what, she could probably even put her sister on the payroll as like, you know, helping her with, you know, caregiving. Like you could get a bag out of that shit if you think through it properly. But if you just running around on willy-nilly and running around with silly Billy, like you ain't gonna get shit done. And honestly, that girl was way much happier before engaging in that fraudulent shit with Lil Homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Somebody else, you know, in that Sheena chat kind of made me think about some shit too, which I kind of seen it. Every individual that Mucus has came in contact with has diminished in some capacity. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't like to just, yeah, her self-control do be lacking at times. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Um, just like with Mucus, when he interacts with a person, it's almost like they're on a downward motion after a while. And the examples that I looked at, was like, okay, well, Josias was vibrant and healthy, and he kind of fell off. That little boy Chris, he was looking halfway, he still always looked spaced out, and he fell off. Um, when he got with Lolly, um, she seemed a little spaced out, but it seemed like after the implementation of the OnlyFans and supplying different substances allegedly, she started falling off. If you notice, once he got rid of Lewis and sent Lewis ass to Florida, Lewis ain't been the same since. Lewis seemed like he was a simp, a sucker for love ass nigga. But when he got detached from that girl that he loved so much and went to Florida and nobody welcomed him like he thought they would, it was like Marcus sent his ass out to the desert without no damn water. Like that, he started showing that stringy ass hair. He started looking like he was on some goddamn fentanyl or something. I don't know. Like he looks terrible now. He looks terrible now. Um, when he got with Monique, she did the first interview. She seemed like she was a little disoriented, but it seemed like after that, she seemed like she was paranoid. Like even when she talked, she was like, "Yo, I think somebody's watching me." And I mean, even when she was on jobs and shit, she was like, "Yo, I gotta put my phone down now because I don't want nobody to know where I'm at, and these men they are following me and attack." Like she, after fucking with him, she started seeing the fucking Men in Black, like some other shit. Who else? Like, cause there's a plethora of them, man. Shit, and Mocha would be happy if she was in this live. Even after Josias went home, Batman died. You know what I mean? Batman died, man. Like, you know how long Josias had that dog? Um, who else? Only one who survived the damn trap was Yana. And this is kind of a sensitive subject, and I ain't trying to like touch on this because I know women feel a certain kind of way, and some men do as well. I think I don't know because I'm not a woman, but I can only imagine, like to have something that's a part of you, and somebody force you or pay you to get rid of something, and a lot of times, women at whatever age they are, they feel a connection to whatever they carry. You know what I'm saying? So even though she survived the fire, but she definitely went through the storm with that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that was something that I think she wanted. I mean, most women that I know, man, whether they financially stable, broke, whether it's a good guy, bad guy, they usually want to conceive. I'm gonna say it like that, man. They usually want to conceive. Um, so just to say, like, you don't want to have a life brought into this world because your financial career, like, nigga, I thought you was making $200,000. Like, a baby ain't that damn expensive. So that's another thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, it's just a lot of capping going on. Like them damn shades. Yeah, some people in Sheena's chat was saying like, yo, um they could be covering the eyes of the eyes of the soul, and the windows of the soul, because he got some dark energy. But I think that man is just cheap. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that could be it. I'm not devaluing y'all's statement. It could be, he could be a damn, I think he is, but hey, my thing is, like, I just think he's a cheap guy. I'm gonna put y'all on to some other shit that I spotted too. Do you know, if y'all go back to that video with him on the roof with West Indy, you might have to check her video. This man goes on his own roof with the damn gun. Like, that's like going to your damn mailbox with your gun and your damn, like, that's like going to your car with your gun on you. You got to be a scary motherfucker to go on your own roof to do an interview and you got your gun with you. Like, who in the building is after you? Yeah, the sacrifice, and yeah. Yeah. My thing is like, you wouldn't even feel that insecurity if you wasn't inviting so many people to your sanctuary or your home. That's not a place that you bring everybody. I mean, I've got people that I've known for years and they've never been in my home. Cause you know what? There's things that I need to protect there. And I can meet you outside. Like, yo, where we linking up at, bro? I might not trust the motherfucker that much. Like, you know, it might just be interactions that we have on a certain level, and that's it. Because you know, we might be doing an exchange or something. You know what I'm saying? And we might just need to do that. We might not need to do anything else. We might not. I don't need you to come to my house. You know what I'm saying? We might go catch a game with something. You know what I mean? You might be the game buddy. You know what I mean? I don't play video games and none of that shit. I'm not knocking nobody to do that shit, but I be studying and trying to figure out how to get some more bread. So I'm not big on the video games. I did love them once upon a time as a child, and I am going to get me one of them VR shits. But I ain't big on that shit because that shit is a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? A waste of my time. And last but not least, what about Lil Sonny? Sonny was like, and a lot of people might disagree with me on this shit. But do you notice like the first videos that she was making, she had them kids like on point. They was making beds, you know, doing all kind of shit. She was shooting her own little footage. Um, my thing is like, do you realize, even though you think people don't have emotions, do you realize that when you affect a child's mother, you affect the fucking child? Because if the mother is not mentally there or she's not happy, she can't be on point with the kid, man. But yet you got your girls, like, it's weird, yo. It's weirdo shit that be going on over there. So my thing is like, I don't hate homeboy. It's just like, it's just a lot of fuck shit that I couldn't rock with. I just couldn't rock with. And then my thing is like, for you to be trying to attack me over a song, you look super lame and talking about like, I don't know, like, hey, you know what? Any guy that mentions my name got my name in his mouth. You know, they must be thinking about my thing. I'm like, what fool, gay ass fool would say that? Like, my thing is, if I had some issues with somebody, I would probably think like a motherfucker was jealous of me. I wouldn't automatically go to think a man is thinking about, like, that's weirdo shit. I don't even know too many men that, you know what I'm saying, they even think like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then from where I'm from, like, you start talking that dick talk or tell a nigga to suck your dick or something, like, niggas be ready to break your fucking jaw. Like, that's some real like faux pas shit to be talking about to another man. Like, hey, anybody mention my name, you know, but yet you mention mine. I never mentioned nothing about I think that that weird shit you be talking about. I think that you're mad because more people kind of vibe with positive energy than they do negativity. That's what I think it is. And I think on top of that, you're mad because I have actual skills. I can get money in several different ways without holding a damn camera or working for the man, boy. You know what I mean? And if we really had to show receipts, I guarantee mine's would be longer than yours. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, that's weirdo shit, you know. But I honestly think a lot of this shit come from Lil Homie probably just now jumping off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Like, he pretty, if you kind of read in between the lines, that's what it is. Like, Lil Homie just jumped off the porch. Um, yeah, he do that projecting shit. His own, yeah, that, like, yeah, that projected or his homosexual fetishes. My thing is like, what man would naturally go to that as a defense mechanism? Like, hey, this guy don't like me. I think he's thinking about my dick. Who says that shit? Like, where did this guy come from? Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of weird to me. And I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. When that nigga starts saying that shit, I was like, well, I'm gonna give him something to talk about since you keep running your mouth. You know what I mean? Shut little Lewis ass down. I don't think I'll have any more smoke from Lewis because, like, shit with the song that I made about him. And when I got invited to go out there to Florida and I checked his temperature, Lewis was very, very cold. I thought he was warm. I thought he was a warm-blooded mammal. He was a cold-blooded sandal. Some shit that anybody can walk on. So that's pretty much it. He just do a lot of that shit. But yeah, I want to do something that I think y'all probably enjoy. And this is really going to go towards some of the content creators. I'm not going to say all their names. It's just kind of solidifying what happened tonight. And the street sector, I don't think it will ever die. I think Kiki actually coined phrased the name street sector. And this guy, he was up there talking about, yeah, I'm the leader of the street sector. No, your little thing was called Atlanta Street Interviews. So let's just say that you have the Atlanta Street Interview sector, but you damn sure ain't running no um street sector. You're not even a part of the street sector. Like who invited you? You know what I mean? Like, get the fuck out of here. You want to be a part of every set. But a couple months ago, you was telling everybody, those small channels, I'm glad that, the Atlanta Street Interviews can make a spear for all the small channels. And I wish them well. Now we all working together and you got a fucking problem and you trying to flag out everybody's page. Even Miss Loretta, even Auntie Boogie Woogie Woogie. Like, how the hell? Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I like if I had any respect for you, that shit would be gone. Auntie Boogie Woogie Woogie, because she talking about your ass and you trying to get her page flagged? Like that lady, like she probably do that shit. Because she still got her wits and she's still intelligent, and that's probably like something a hobby. Like that's come on, man. Like when you did that shit, that was like, I mean, you did the sucker shit to me, but when you did Auntie Boogie Woogie Woogie, man, you the lamest, man. Shit, you like super lame, bro. You super lame, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much what it is. I wanted to make sure that I gave y'all the sauce because I did say that I was going to get back up here, but I was like going to other people's chats before I did this shit, and I was like, damn, man, let me go ahead and hit my peoples with the sauce. And little buddy, if you listening, you better get your accountant or somebody to get that paperwork straightened out, because I'll be honest with you, I got the receipts, but I'm not going to do shit to you. I'm going to just keep making songs and getting on your fucking nerve. I'm not going to snitch on you, rat on you. Like that shit ain't in my blood. But there's some other he said everybody piggyback off him. Yeah, because he laying on the fucking ground flat. We gotta walk. Like what else can you do with a rug? Piggyback on him. We walking on him now. We moonwalking on him. The nigga think Michael Jackson is back now. Make a new song called Michael Jackson's Back. And guess who's laying flat? Looking like but yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I tap back in with y'all because I like to be, you know what I'm saying, like 100 with my word and shit. That should kind of bother me, and I can't sleep real good if I promise somebody in the individual around me something and I don't fulfill it. It's just a personal vice, I guess, that I have. So that's what it is, man. I love y'all, man. Like real shit. And I know some people probably be like, well, how could he love me? I love y'all because I love life. You know what I mean? And anybody that fuck with me, they all the spirit. And, we ain't talking that universal magical shit. It's just like I love the people that fuck with me because I know like they fuck with me. Y'all don't have to fuck with me, but y'all do it. And I appreciate that shit. And I'll try to let everybody know whether they comment on my page or not. Like, you know what I mean? I fuck with y'all too, man. Like I wish y'all blessings. I wish y'all prosperity. Last but not least, somebody did ask me today about the financial literacy segment. I think I'm gonna start that shit like probably mid-April or May, after April 15th. But thank you, Cheryl. And you're a hit finder. Yeah. Look, I make them and you find them and you let me know which ones is, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like, and you let me know which ones is what. That's why I really want to invite you to the listening party as well. I hope that you be there. So maybe I need to coincide that around like y'all time. Like let me know like what's the best time for everybody. Probably a Saturday or some shit. At least I know everybody like, what I mean, chilling. But I want everybody to listen to this album. is hip hop and alternative. Is not I don't know, like every time I make music I try to make it different. So I really want to get y'all opinion on this shit, but there's some bangers on this shit, like for real, some shit that I like, I really, really like, and I just hope that y'all like it. You know what I mean? The way I like it, and if y'all don't like, I want y'all to be honest with me. Like I don't never want y'all to like sugarcoat no shit with me. If we have a difference of opinion, tell me. I want to be able to kind of look at my point of view and readjust, or tell you like kindly and humbly, like maybe not. You know what I'm saying? So my thing's like I'm never the type that's beyond reproach. You can always approach me about an idea, an opinion, or a fact. Like I think a real motherfucker would want that this way, that they can be better and better themselves. But if you got a person around you and they don't want to hear no constructive criticism, that's a problem. That's a huge red flag, because that means that if you're going long distance or you have a relationship with that person, it's going to be hard to communicate with them and fix whatever issues that y'all may have. And that's pretty much it, man. Like I said, I love you guys again. Thanks for the support. I'm gonna try to do more lives, and you probably catch me on a couple of panels soon. I don't know, once I get familiar, once I get ready with that. And stay tapped in, y'all. Be blessed. And we're gonna get this money this year for sure, for sure. Peace. Love y'all.